Hi, let's practice our 4-4 balance breathing technique. As the name suggests, this is a balance category exercise. Balance because our rate is within 4 to 6 breaths per minute. Again, the rate being within 4 to 6 breaths per minute is what puts us right into the balanced category practices. As always, when we talk about rate, we also want to talk about ratio. Rate, 4 to 6 breaths per minute. Our ratio, again, as the name suggests, is 4-4. Nice and balanced, 4 count on the inhale, 4 count on the exhale. This has a nice balancing effect on our system. If we're down, it brings us up. If we're up, it brings us down. It's a really great practice to use pretty much at any time of the day, and you really can't do too much of it. It's also relatively straightforward from a technical standpoint. There's no holds or pauses or anything like that. And for these reasons, I really like to hone in on this practice as a foundational piece in my own practice as well as my clients. It's just relatively straightforward and it's safe, and yet the benefits can still be extremely powerful. A couple things to keep in mind before we jump into practice are, number one, that we are utilizing our ujjayi breath, our ocean sounding breath. So again, it sounds like this. We're closing off the back of our throat. Just as a reminder, in case you ever lose track of what it feels like, a really great comparison is if you're fogging up a window, that type sound and that motion, that's really what you're trying to stimulate right back there. By utilizing our ujjayi breath, we're tightening the control, we're getting more control over breath. We are also stimulating our vagus nerve, which is what helps us relax. The second thing to keep in mind is that we're utilizing our 3-phase diaphragmatic breathing. First is our diaphragm, which is our muscle right under our rib cage. On our inhale, it contracts down, which opens up space in our lungs and our heart. And on the exhale, it expands up. Inhale, down, exhale, up. The second piece, the first one being our diaphragm of our 3-phase diaphragmatic breathing, 1 diaphragm. 2 is our intercostal muscles. These are the muscles right here in between your ribs. After that are your accessory muscles, which are up here, and they're your collarbone, your shoulders. You just want the slightest of lifts on the top of your breaths. All right, now that we've gone through a couple of the key foundational pieces of the technique, let me actually show you a few, and then we'll walk you through some. So I will do 3 now. Again, my back's nice and straight, good posture, soft belly, my feet are planted on the ground. And in 3, 2, 1. All right, one other thing that you'll notice that was happening when I was doing these that will happen for you and you should emphasize and think about is at the top and bottom of each breath, there's the slightest of natural pauses. You want to be nice and controlled and have that little pause at the top and at the bottom. All right, with all of that being said, let's jump in. I'm going to guide you through 10 repetitions of this breath. Again, 4 in, 4 out. If you're seated on the floor, great. If not, if you're on a chair or a platform, please, again, just make sure your feet are planted on the ground. Back straight, shoulders back, not leaning up against anything. Nice soft belly. And get comfortable, close your eyes, and we will begin on my count in 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ujjayi breath. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest right there. That is 10. Please take your time coming back into the room. Let the breath return to normal. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes back up. All right, that is our 4-4 balanced breathing technique. Again, as the name suggests, this is a balanced category practice because our rate is in between 4 to 6 breaths per minute. That's about half of what we normally breathe at. Normally we're about 8 to 12, sometimes even 15 if we're very stressed. Really great practice to lean into and to utilize in many, many different situations throughout the day. Thanks for joining. Keep practicing. Hopefully we'll talk soon.